Welcome back to the channel. We're going to talk about the Q-Line FD. Maybe one of the best FDs I've ever thrown. It's going to change my bag. Let's talk for just a second on Q-Line in general. I got the DD3 maybe 6 weeks ago or so. When I got it, I felt it. I'm like, man, that plastic feels really good. If you don't know what Q-Line is, essentially what they did is they put a lot of their weight on the rim. The flight plates are thinner. It's basically gyro technology kind of in Discmania discs. So I thought, sweet, this is gonna be a bomber. Can't wait to try it out. It's not near as understable as I thought it was gonna be. What I mean by that is I thought I was gonna get big turn, a lot of distance. This one specifically, not really the case. This one's pretty overstable, not like crazy overstable, but definitely more overstable. Yeah, I mean, I put that on a little bit of hyzer, but it didn't want to flip up at all. I can get good distance out of it for sure, but it's not quite understable enough for me to just get that crazy big swooping shot. So I'm not gonna throw that for like my max distance shot. It has a good stability. It's a great DD3, but it's not bomber DD3. To me, it's not. Now, I haven't tried any other colors or any other weights, but that one specifically is a bit more overstable, which brings me to why I picked up the Q-Line FD. I thought, if that thing's more overstable, I wonder how this flies. So we're gonna try it right now. Got the Showstopper, which is a Color Glow C-Line FD. I'm gonna throw it right now. I'm gonna try to just throw it flat. Yeah, just turn. That was low, but I threw that as pretty flat, and it just wanted to just get flat and then just kind of hold the turn. I have had FDs in the past that I throw flat and they just go dead straight forever. But I want you to watch this one. That disc is literally going to change my whole bag. I cannot wait to bag it and get some throws in with it. So I'm gonna elaborate a little bit on why this disc is gonna change my bag and maybe like the missing link to my bag that I've had for a while. So back up a little bit. I've always had a Crave and a Servo. They've complemented each other. Crave's pretty flippy, Servo's a little bit more stable. That's like my two little guys I've had. Then I had a Sagara for a while that I replaced the Servo with. And then I took the Sagara out and then I put a Instinct in there. And what's really cool about this FD is it flies almost just like an Instinct, but I don't have to have two molds. I can have the same mold, different stabilities. And I have thrown Discmania for a long time. I don't bag it necessarily. Actually, I do bag it right now, but I haven't bagged an FD in several years because every FD I've ever had is either flippy or very neutral. But this one has more stability than any one I've ever had. And I love it. It's my favorite FD of all time. I'm trying to put this on a little bit of anhyzer and I want you to watch it. It should get to flat and actually want to finish straight. Like any other FD is not going to do that. I put that on anhyzer. It flew about 50–60% of the way through the flight, got to flat, and finished with a hyzer. Like, it is a game-changing disc for me, and I freaking love it. Look at that, that's on hyzer, and it still wants to flip up and turn. And I mean, it had I'm talking a teensy-weensy bit of finish, but it was on hyzer, flipped up, turned, and just finished straight. Fantastic complementary discs. If I could leave you with anything, one, go pick one of these up and definitely go get them at Disc Golf Deals. Use the link below, get 10% off your order. They have a great selection right now. But no, if I could leave you with anything, it would be if you have a disc in your bag and you throw it and you really throw it well most of the time, you need to keep that disc, obviously, but you need to find different stabilities in that disc. The pros do it. When I had made Gannon's bag and used it, I realized he doesn't have very many molds, but he has different stabilities in each mold. And I've always tried to do that, but as I've gotten more mature in my game, it's like a necessity right now in my bag personally, that I have to have less discs and less molds. It just makes it so much better when you're comfortable and you're used to throwing the same disc and it feels good. You're like, man, I really like this disc. I throw it well. Just get different stabilities. I promise you, I promise you that it would more than likely almost always help your game, okay? I'm gonna try to throw this on a forehand. I have not forehanded this yet. Here we go. Okay, normally when I forehand stuff, not bragging, I just have a lot of whip on my forehand, and normally on an FD or any kind of neutral 7-speed, I have to put it on hyzer because it's gonna wanna flip up and usually it gets turned. That did not do that. I'm gonna forehand the DD3 for you, just so you can have some extra throws in here. Now I will say this thing bombs on a forehand, but I also get a ton of snap on my forehand. Well, thank you guys for watching. I cannot wait to get some rounds in with that thing. I think it's gonna be a disc that I very much rely on and love going forward. So definitely go get yourself one. Go to Disc Golf Deals to do it. And if I could leave you with anything, keep it simple. Condense your bag, less molds, less discs. Probably gonna shoot better. Until I catch you in the next one, be sure to subscribe. Go in peace and be blessed.